Okay, today we're going to be working on the triangle escape. All right, first thing I have to say about being in the guard is you want to always be in posture. You want a good, solid posture, and you want to be killing the hips. If you own the man's hips, he can't do anything to you in the guard, but that's a big job. So let's watch how we do that. We're going to keep our hands on the hips, killing the hips. Now, I have my posture a little different than other people. Some people will go like this, but the problem with that is if there's any pulling on the collar or lapels, pulling the lapels, the arms easily go down and they bend because you're in a way that your arm bends. I turn my hands like this. So now I'm in posture, you try to pull me down, pull hard, see, and I push. I'm pushing this way with one hand into the hip and one hand slightly here. If he starts to attack my posture, starts to try to move it, like he'll attack my base hand, and he tries that. If he pulls it forward, I'll replace it. So again, continue to attack. He's going to sense right away that his problem is his hips aren't free. So he wants to kill what bugs him. So if this is in his hips and he's going to try to take it away, I sure do not want to go forward with it. If he grabs a hold of this hand and he pulls it forward, I don't want to go forward with it and just lay there. That'd be very bad. I'm giving him everything in the guard. So what I want to do is, as he grabs that and attacks that, is I want to replace that and come into posture. Now all this is very important for not getting caught in a triangle. If your posture is good and you're actively killing the hips, you're going to make his job of triangling you much harder. Now, the next thing you have to watch out for is never leave one in, one out. What I mean by that, one arm in, one arm out. So if I'm here, now you can start going for triangle, start trying to push my hand in, and so I don't let him push it in. If I feel him pushing this hand inside, he wants to do this so that he can easily close the triangle on me. So I want to stop him from doing that. Start to push in, and I'll grab his material, or I'll hold here, or I'll switch it. But I try to maintain my posture and keep the pressure on him. So this is not an offensive position for him, but a defensive one. Now, if he does manage to push it in, or something goes wrong, I'll lift up my weight to do it the wrong way, and he goes like this, and he's able to get me here. Now, here's where everyone screws up, okay? I've been watching so many fights for so many years, and in so many fights for so many years. This is not what you want to do. Bend your hips. You do not want to lay forward. As soon as they close the triangle, people try to lay forward, they try to jump up, walk around it, do other things, and you sure as heck never want to stand up in the triangle. If you stand up in the triangle, you are now, lock your triangle strong, putting all his weight on your neck. So you're hanging all the weight on your neck. Why would you do that? So if you find yourself here, and his legs are closed, we'll call this pre-triangle. He doesn't quite have the foot behind the knee yet, but he's working for it. What do you want to do? You want to put your knees together and you want to start looking up. Now this is the arm that, come around here, John. This is the arm that everyone's worried about. If he can push this over here, he's got omoplato. If he can straighten it out, he's got an arm lock. If he pushes it to this side, he's got a tighter triangle. Okay, I'm going to repeat that. If it goes here, you're giving an omoplato. If you're straightening it, you're giving an arm lock. If it goes here, you're tightening the triangle. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for this hip right there. We're going to look for the trouser grip and get that grip right there. So let's go back again from the beginning. You're in the regular guard. You got good posture. All of a sudden he goes for triangle. Whatever happens, you know, it's there. As soon as this is there, I walk up on my knees and I'm looking for this grip right here. Okay, that prevents a lot of bad things from happening. Once I'm here, I'm going to take the other hand and grab his other hip and begin pushing down and looking up. Now fight me for omoplato. Try to push it all your might. Go, push hard. See, because I got a grip on his trouser, it's hard to do. Fight me for the straight arm lock. Try to take it and pull it. Fight me for the triangle. Push it across. Good, good, good. He's trying. But by walking up on my knees and lifting my head straight upright, come to the side for a second, John. Get a picture of this. Notice how my knees are together and my posture is straight, like I'm standing on my knees. It puts more pressure on his ankles. If I bend over, this is easy for you, isn't it? Now you're happy because, and if I let go of these hips and I let this arm go free, he's really happy because he can start to push it over, tighten the triangle, everything. So what you want to do, come back to the guard. What you want to do as soon as you're in the guard and something goes wrong where there's one in, one out, go one in, one out, is immediately walk up. If he's got two hands, let's go down for a second. If he's got two hands on this one, he's holding it, this hand is always free. So you want to take this hand, you want to come underneath, and you want to pin that bicep down. By pinning that bicep down, you should be able to free this other hand and come to the trouser grip. Once you get the trouser grip, now you're going to start putting the pressure on him. You're going to lift up and you're going to push. Now he opened, but if it was a real fight, it'd give me a lot more fight than that, so come on back. And let's do a real fight. And hold as strong as you can. Come to the front, John, so everyone can see. So he's holding me super strong. And say he was holding this hand with two hands. I'm going to take this hand, I'm going to come in, I'm going to work it. I'm going to work it off. I'm going to come to the trouser grip. I'm going to walk up. Now he's fighting strong. Notice how I'm putting the pressure on him. I'm going to be putting it down. Now the next thing that happens, see this elbow? I'm going to get this in. Once I get this elbow in, my grip here dramatically increases the leverage I have with this elbow. If this hand was free, I couldn't do anything with that elbow. Watch, close the guard. And this hand is free, nothing, right? Doesn't do anything. But if I got this grip here, and I do this, dramatically increases the leverage and opens it up. Once it opens it up, this knee is already on my shoulder. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to collapse the weight on this shoulder. Once I collapse the weight on this shoulder, I'm going to hop around and pass the guard. Fix your knee. Let's do this again. Come back on the guard. John. So from here, what we're doing now, again, I'm going into regular posture. Let's play open guard. So you go to open guard. We're here. Something went wrong. He gets one in, one out. Well, I immediately look up. First thing is look up, walk up, get this hand to the hip. If, come back again, you're here, something goes wrong, he gets pre-triangle and seizes the arm. And seizes the arm. As soon as he seizes the arm, fight for that. Push this off, pin this one, fight. Try to get, come back. See the trouser grip, walk up. Trouser grip, walk up. See, he doesn't open. Leverage, open it. Now collapse it. Once you collapse it, keep all the weight balanced on his knee. Hop around and pass the guard. One more time. There's a lot of things in this. I want to show you. Close guard. So I want to show you how to do it. So the first thing is posture. If you're killing the hips, very well, go for triangle. Go for triangle. Open your legs so you get triangle. See, it's very hard for him. Go for triangle. And I control his knees. So if I'm sitting in good posture very well, and I'm cognizant of the hips and the knees, it's going to be very hard for him to get it. Back again. Because I know he wants triangle. Go for triangle. Go hard. Right. I'm going to start fighting from there. Now, if you were sleeping, and he goes for triangle, and you're here and he seizes the arm, free hand, come in, start fighting. Don't let me have it. Hold it strong. Right. And then come over to the trouser grip. Once you're on the trouser grip, walk up, get this leverage, drive that down. Okay? Pass the guard. So that is one option for escaping the triangle. Thank you.